Check, check. Hey, Donna Marie. Welcome to the chat. As you found the comment section that is nice. All right. Let me know if audio is coming in properly. Also, let me know if my video looks good. And thirdly, you can respond in the chat. All right, wonderful, Donna Marie. All right, I need some more people to come in to test. All right, so I decided to check out this platform to make sure it works properly, and we will see how it goes. Now, what I want you to do, because we're having an interactive class this evening, please ensure that you have your device close by because I'll be asking you to, I'm going to ask you to do some internet research immediately, all right? So we are doing cybersecurity in our topic this afternoon. Now, have you ever heard the word cybersecurity before? And in what context would you have heard it before? All right, there's a slight delay, so when I speak, you might notice my mouth moving, but nothing coming out till after 10 seconds, all right? All right, so Donna Marie, the question is cybersecurity. Why practice cybersecurity? What is it and why should we practice it? So I want you to quickly look up that on the online and give me an answer in the chat. Hi Deborah, good evening. Thanks you for joining the chat. All right, just confirm that you're hearing me correctly, you're seeing me properly. All right, Deborah, since you just came, the question on the screen is cybersecurity and why practice it. What is cybersecurity? Please ensure that you have your device close by to jump online and find the answers to any questions that I'm asking. So the first question is cybersecurity. What is it? Give me a definition. Give me your definition, what you think it is, and tell me why is it necessary to practice cybersecurity. And you guys can just put everything in the chat. Donna Maria, are you still there? So as you can see, the overall topic for today's lesson is online privacy and security. This is where cybersecurity comes in. I am sure you guys know what online privacy means. Um, just note this part is what you think it is. Feel free to answer. Use your internet versus research. Send me the answers in the chat if you can. All right, so it's important because you have people who are watching and studying people online. All right, watching people and studying people online. Are you just watching people and studying them online because it's fun? What are they usually watching for? What are they usually watching to do? All right, so as we talk about cybersecurity, we have to talk about keeping safe online because everybody is online now. When we were going to school when we were younger, we talk about traffic safety. And in traffic safety, the teacher taught you to look up and look down when you're crossing the road, to walk in a single file, to hold hands where necessary, to both ways before you cross the road, don't run across the road, simple tips like those. However, today we live in a digital world where there is the internet superhighway. And the same way that we extend caution on the internet superhighway, on our regular highway, we have to extend caution on the internet superhighway. Simply because information is the currency of the internet superhighway. And I am sure every single one of us would have come into some contact with a scam scheme. Probably you came into it and you didn't know it. Now I can tell you one that a lot of people fall for. It's called a phishing scam. Now a phishing scam is when it's designed to mimic like a legitimate company. Like say for instance, there was one going around the JPS saying if you click on this link, you will get 100% off your next bill, stuff like that. That is what you call a phishing scam. They are there to steal your information. When you click on there's a lot of jobs abroad scams as well, where you get a link to you see a nice ad that says work in Canada or work in USA now. And when you click on it, it asks you for your email and it asks you for some other personal information. And then once you're finished, it does disappear. It just takes your information and lose. Now, a lot of us don't pay much attention to it because it does not do anything harmful immediately to us. But the information that is stolen, it can be used separate and apart to do other things. Sometimes they sell the information to people who want to make a profile of you. So you ever notice that sometimes you're online and you're searching for stuff and you realize you're getting one too many, too good to be true emails about jobs abroad, about making money quick. That means that somebody has sold your information and now the artificial intelligence are targeting you because they know that you're the person who wants a job abroad, you want to make money quick, etc. All right. All right, wonderful. So that is a phishing scam. Now there are other dangers on the internet superhighway. You have what you call malware, spyware. All right, a lot of you may have come into contact with that. You download an app, and all of a sudden you see your phone just have nothing but ads. That just means that you may have downloaded a malware with the app, or the app itself is a malware. And what malware do is they generally some malware are designed to crash your phone. Some malware are designed to take over your phone and use it as a spy tool. And some of them can listen to your voice, steal your information and your banking information. All of those things, anything that you use your phone to do. So you have to be extra vigilant with what you download and install on your phone, the computer, device, etc. And downloading, searching for and downloading clean files is a class that we'll definitely be doing. How to go find and download on a computer and on your phone, right? All right, so now I have a practical exercise for you to do right now. So get your pens and pencils ready and get your typing fingers ready as well. So I'm just gonna post up this banner and go ahead and do it and you respond. You have 3 minutes to respond. All right, so this is your practice. I want you to list three threats that children face on three threats are three risk factors of your children going online. All right, so you leave your children to their tablet, to their phone, etc., to go on the internet. What are three things that they are likely to encounter when they go online? All right, so three threats children face online. What are three things that they are most likely to encounter when they go online? And remember, please blow up the chat once you find it. Say it. All right, I see Deborah has a nice answer here. Keeps your employees and physical offices safe from harm. Your risk strategy should be for your business critical data and information from hackers and other cybersecurity threats. That is awesome. Now, I know that you see this a lot in movies, but is it possible that hackers can actually cause physical damage outside of stealing information to a business or a country? All right, so give me some examples. Tell me some real world examples where you probably have seen in the news hackers where hackers have actually caused damage or disruption, physical disruption in an institution or company. All right. So far, the treatment cyberbullying is one. That's awesome. That's usually a very pertinent one. All right. So we have cyberbullying. Donna Marie, you have one. All right. So I'm gonna share with you an instance where real world damage was done. All right, are you able to see my screen? All right. So there we go. Here's a real world example right here in Jamaica where hackers hold MC to ransom. So it says admin accounting processes compromise, tech experts warn of growing attack. All right. So I am going to post in the comment right here. I don't know if you heard about this. And it was known MC that was hacked. Everybody that was on the .jm account was hacked. So it means the a lot of businesses, tax office, library service, you name it, they were hacked as well. What you had at .jm, so the www.ncu.edu.jm, that was hacked. So NCU was held to ransom. And you know what ransom is? When you kidnap somebody and you ask some money to let them go. So they asked NCU to pay them a whole heap of money. But this time they asked to find Bitcoin. I don't know if you ever heard about Bitcoin. And that is something that I want you guys to research from me. What is Bitcoin? And it's an untraceable currency. So once you send the money, nobody will know where it went. All right. So, all right. So, in terms of cybersecurity, what I need you guys to do is to stay safe online. Do not click on any links that you see, no matter how legitimate they look. Be suspicious of every single thing that is online. Because there are subtle ways that people steal your information. Sometimes they steal it by sometimes they steal it by giving you like quizzes and tests. You know, they have some quizzes like they ask you to test if you are the right person for XYZ or to find your soulmate or something to do with the horoscope. And when you dare to put in information, it was taking all the data. And from that data, people can find out your password, all of those things. All right. So one of the things that I want you guys to take note of, and of course, all of this information will be in your Schoology. So this is us just recording this for now. For the others who didn't get to come, so I want you to find out the definition of the following terms: encryption. All right. So I want you to define encryption, and I want you to send me this. So post it in the comment, or you can actually WhatsApp this to me. What is encryption? All right. Another thing I want you to find out about is two-factor authentication. All right, so two-factor authentication and encryption. Those are two words that I want you to go research. You can research it right now and place it on the top of that. All right, so tell me what is two-factor authentication and encryption. All right. Where is everybody else? I am not encouraged by the amount of people I've seen. Only seen two people, and I know there are more than two people in class. Because everybody should be able to log on to YouTube now. All right, so I'm going to send you a topic for discussion, and of course, this will also be placed in your Schoology for discussion. This will be a discussion question, right? What are the characteristics? All right, what are the characteristics of a strong password? I want you to discuss that question. And you're going to get that in your Schoology as an assignment. So please just discuss it right now. But here and now, I want you to just give me a couple characteristics of a strong password. Why do you need a strong password, first of all? And also, what are some characteristics of a strong password? Certainly, you would have tried to put in passwords before or made passwords for certain social media accounts or just trying to get on to something that you have registered with. And you may have failed and they would have told you your password isn't too long or all of those things. So I want to know what are some of the characteristics of a strong password. All right. So you can answer right here in the comments. Are you guys still with me? I am only seeing the last thing from Donna Marie. I don't see much talking in the comments. So remember, and I think that Deborah, your messages are repeating for some reason. All right. So for those who are coming in late, the topic we are looking at is online privacy and security. And we discuss generally the necessity for cybersecurity. So we're just recapping now cybersecurity, why practice. These are questions that I want you to ask yourself. Define cybersecurity and ask why is it that you want to practice cybersecurity. And being early childhood practitioners, this is another pertinent question that I want you to ask. I want you to list three threats children face online. So there's three threats. I want you to discuss that. So bear that in mind as we if you are coming on late. The three kind of threats that children definitely face online when you leave them alone to run on the internet by themselves. All right, one of our keywords for today is encryption. I want to know what encryption is, and of course, you can do these when you have answered these questions. You can send them to me on WhatsApp. If you want to type them up, no problem. But you will definitely be getting them back in your school day later on. All right. Another thing we spoke about was instances in Jamaica where um, hackers would have caused some sort of damage. And we found the NCU article, and if you rewind, you will see where we found the article that NCU being held to a ransom. We spoke about malware, and finally, I'm asking what is two-factor authentication and why do you need it? And finally, now, really finally, this thing, what are the characteristics of a strong password? So, what is it that you need to create a strong password that is unhackable? All right, Donna Marie has answered. So, less likely for hackers to break it. So, that is your password. And if you scroll through the chat, everybody, as a matter of fact, I am going to. Here is a link to here's a link to the story where Hensiu was held hostage, and some of the problems you may face as a early childhood teacher is your kids may be cyberbullied. All right, one of the risks of going online is that you can be tracked by satellite, and someone may find out where you live if you do not protect yourself online. Another question answer is can take your bank information. All right, so you guys know it. You guys know what you're about. And once it's less likely for us to break the strong password, because cybersecurity is in our everyday life, everyone. So when you have your phone, if you someone steals your phone, you want to ensure that your phone is locked up properly with um different protocols to keep people from going in. And that is where the standoff what I wanted to use for factor authentication. Some apps like banking apps ask that you use two-factor authentication. And I will just bust it and say it is actually you having two ways to verify your accounts. So one, you can get an email or you can get a text message on your phone to ensure that you are the actual owner of the account. All right, everybody. So you're going to see your assignments pop up on Schoology between now and tomorrow morning, and they will be due on Sunday. If you if you want to have a discussion on Sunday, let us do it as long as it is before 3 o'clock, or we can do it in the afternoon when you guys are ready. All right. So assignments are on Schoology.com in your digital literacy course. Okay. Thank you everyone for attending. Please tell the others that they need to join. And yes, we have a way to record these things, but the discussion is not nearly as interactive if I only have one or two people coming on. All right, please. All right, I like this answer that Deborah did. The first factor is a password, and the second commonly includes a text or a code sent to your smartphone or biometrics to use your fingerprint or retina. All right, thank you. This is a very good definition, Deborah. Can you give me an example of an app that uses two-factor authentication and what two factors do they use? All right, so you can give me examples of this. Of course, all of these will be in your Schoology later on. All right, everyone. So this is the end of class for now. We will be using this platform a lot more often, and I want you to give me your feedback. So I want you to give me your feedback, and when you give me your feedback, I want you to tell me, hey, how my video looked, the lighting, the sound, was it clear? Do I need to improve anything, the background, you name it? Yes, so that is the feedback that I want, so I can make this better the next time around. So as we learn this platform, and remember, guys, we have comments. After we have done, you can always visit the comments to see the discussion in the comments. All right. So finally, please, guys, encourage the others to join our live streams like this one, because it's not going to be good if test time comes and you're found wanting. And there are people who are not coming on stream, nor are they doing the work that is assigned in the school. I don't want anybody rushing to do that, because when you reach a stage where you start rushing to work, then you're gonna get mistakes. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and you're gonna get simple things wrong, which could cost you points. All right, thank you everyone for coming to class, and that is it for us today.